probably the most famous TV catfight of all time. Linda Evans and Joan Collins doing it old school style during Dynasty's heyday.
Oh, I love that. But, you know, Tony, there is a new batch of girl fights.
Oh, yeah.
And these ladies are putting the gloves on and taking each other to the mat.
It totally f***ed me off. It's not her place to tell me or try to say how I should treat my fans.
Put up your dukes. First up, the squabble between teeny bopper titans Avril Lavigne and Hilary Duff. Hill charged Avril with underappreciating her fans, a major diss in teen pop land.
She was given a quote that was false that I didn't even say. Something like, I don't like that people dress like me. That's not true at all.
In response, Duff swung back through a spokesperson who said, quote, Hilary's remark was blown out of proportion and she is sorry for that. Although she has never met Avril Lavigne, she is a big fan of her music.
When I heard that Lindsay was going to be on Saturday Night Live, I knew she was going to make fun of me.
Well, Hilary wasn't out of firing range just yet. Pop princess Lindsay Lohan was also taking aim on SNL in 2004.
Honored. I don't think it's an honor to be made fun of on Saturday Night Live.
We didn't do anything derogatory towards her.
I'm not here to talk bad about her like she talks bad about me all the time, and I just knew that it was going to happen.
I'm sorry if she felt offended, but I thought things were cool, so Hilary, I don't want to start anything again.
Well, too late, and by the way, this is a long-running rift. At the 2003 premiere of Hilary's film Cheaper by the Dozen, Lindsay made a surprise appearance at her rival's big night, supporting everyone but the young star.
Are you supporting anyone in particular?
I'm supporting everyone. Steve Martin, I'm a big fan of course, Ashton, everybody in the movie.
But Hilary reportedly had the last word. Duff's people apparently had security ask Lindsay to leave the premiere. And ladies, watch out, because Pink is pulling no punches, both on her new CD, I'm Not Dead, and in her new music video. She dons wig after wig, appearing to take aim at Paris Hilton's sex tape, Jessica Simpson, the driving challenged Lindsay Lohan, and Nicole Richie's weight-ish gaps.
Oh my god, you guys, I totally had more than 300 calories. They're not sexy.
What drives you crazy about the stupid girls?
I feel like there's a certain thing being force-fed and there's no alternative or no choices, and I'm here to provide choice.
Donna and pals like Britney Spears have to fight every time they leave their houses. The ongoing battle with the paparazzi. And it has escalated as renegade photographers employ new and often dangerous tactics to hunt down their famous prey. But now, the stars are fighting back.
The paparazzi in Los Angeles are out of control. Out of control, cause accidents.
They drive on sidewalks. They'll push anybody down. They'll run lights. They're dangerous.
I've been hit in the head before with a camera.
I don't think there's an intent to do harm.
In the ring, stars are battling it out with some overly aggressive paparazzi.
I don't like it when they jump up in front of my kids and frighten them.
There was one waiting outside my house today.
I have moved now into a doorman building just because it was just scary for me to have people know where I live and sit outside my house.
The majority of photogs don't chase stars, but some go to ridiculous lengths to get the high-price shot, and some do it at any cost. But not everyone agrees, like Star Magazine's editor-in-chief, Joel Dolce.
You also believe, however, that there are some out there that are overly aggressive.
I think it happens occasionally, but I think those few instances have been blown up way out of context.
Lindsay Lohan knows all paparazzi aren't bad. She still wishes some would keep their distance, though. It was a close call last October for the teen star. After dining on paparazzi-littered Robertson Boulevard, Lohan collided with a van making an illegal U-turn, leaving her Mercedes mangled and safety airbags inflated.
I was being followed by there were 7 cars of paparazzi.
Lindsay's no stranger to paparazzi-related clashes. Earlier last year, while trying to flee photographers, one of their vehicles struck the teen queen's car.
I understand that that's their job, and you know, it's always going to be there to an extent. But when you're running someone off the road, that's a little much.
Jennifer Aniston has discussed her difficulties with her estranged mother, and she's not alone. We have some serious family sparring. Daughters mad at dads, and daughters not speaking to mom or to dad. It's dysfunction junction in Hollywood's Family Feud. The term blood is thicker than water need not apply to these once happy families.
They write that I'm going to doing drugs and stuff. That's stupid. From personal family experiences, seeing other people go through that, I know better than that.
Lindsay Lohan's own dysfunctional family history was even worked into her music. In a candid display of her own personal pain, Lindsay released the video Confessions of a Broken Heart last year.
It's kind of like therapy in a way. It's not like I'm playing a different character, I'm playing myself.
Her issues with Dad Michael became very public during her parents' divorce drama.
Is she afraid of him?
It has become, yes, fearful at times.
During her parents' split, Mr. Lohan tried to get a cut of his daughter's hefty earnings. She responded last March in W magazine saying, quote, "I did hear that my dad was suing me for alimony, and I'm like, I was never married to you, so what is it for? Abandonment?" All right, in our final round.
It is a unanimous decision as we induct Paris Hilton into our Hollywood Feud Hall of Fame. The hotel heiress definitely doesn't discriminate when it comes to her personal battles.
Oh, no. Doesn't matter if you're her former best friend or a former lover.
I love Access Hollywood. It's kind of like the news, but like interesting. Love Spain, and I know that. I know I'm not going to be good looking forever.
Ah, words of wisdom from Hollywood's most embattled party heiress. In this corner, Paris Hilton. In the opposite corner, well, half of Hollywood, it seems. Paris was also sparred with former friend Lindsay Lohan, reportedly over, surprise, a boy. Paris didn't think there was a problem.
Some shirt that somebody gave to me, but I love Lindsay. Hey, Paris, somebody hit me.
She's currently hooked up with Stavros Niarchos, who's Mary Kate Olsen's ex. That's him, under his hood, and you can see how much fun he's having hiding from the cameras. Smile, Stavros.
That's hot.